Welcome, everybody, to the KrisCross Corner podcast. I'm your host, Kris Canty. We have the Great Debaterz in here. We have Marcel Smith, and we got Chuck.
What it do?
Yeah, if this is your first time listening, this is a Detroit-based podcast, but we talk about any and everything Detroit, the news, hot topics, stuff that, was last week, but we're talking about it this week. Relationships, sports, music, etc.
Oh, wait. This man got a full child.
Who?
Basil. No, wait, that's his nephew. My bad. Hey, Basil, what did you do?
My son was like, this nigga got a whole kid. Like, he ain't got no kids. That we know of, allegedly. So, Basil's putting his little nephew to bed. So, he's going to join a little bit later. But right now, we're going to talk about, y'all see the header, the title of this podcast. We're going to talk about it. Okay. Marcel and Chuck and myself, to a degree, all agree that the Super Bowl in 2024 was a snooze fest. Like, I didn't even see any commercials that I liked.
Nope.
Longest.
Like, you're putting 7.5 million up. You should at least have something to pop.
I had melatonin gummies that activated faster than that game. It was boring.
You didn't need them. You didn't need the melatonin. All you had to do was watch the game, and it'll put you to sleep.
I went on Instagram that day. Aside from the memes, everybody and their uncle was either slouched on plank position on the couch, or even just sleeping standing up.
Well, the only people that was really excited about the game was the people that's fans of the team in real life. Everybody else was just like,
Niner fans thought shit was
Chiefs and Niners again.
Niner fans thought shit was different.
So
they did.
It was just like everybody like tired of seeing it, but
I love seeing Mahomes succeed, because Lord knows that franchise been through a lot of crap.
Yes, the Chiefs are this decade's dynasty.
Yeah,
they're allowed to have 3, but NFC, you gotta step your game up.
Oh yeah, they do have 3, don't they?
Yeah. Their first one was against the second one was against the Eagles, and their second one was against the.
This nigga said, "Duh." Like, I know which teams they went against, but I just forgot about their first one back in, like, what was it, 2021 or something like that?
They had a chance for a 4-peat, but
Tampa
had other plans.
Yeah, I was about to say Tampa Bay. That's the only team that didn't beat them in the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he 3-1 in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, that offense, that Chiefs offense was not the offense that I've known for those past games.
Well, this year their defense has pretty much was carrying them a lot.
Oh yeah, for sure. Their defense was top notch.
But I
was about to say their defense was definitely top notch this year.
Like, you could literally tell for this Super Bowl in particular that these teams really studied each other. Like, that 2 weeks of preparation really came in handy.
I would say,
except for not knowing
the overtime
rules. Like, how are you not gonna know the overtime rules?
I like these overtime rules.
They said they discussed it, but they didn't. I guess the 49ers didn't go over it as vaguely as the Chiefs did. So pretty much the overtime rules is pretty much college overtime rules, right?
Yeah, I like
everybody get a chance to score, right?
Yeah,
so even if the 49ers scored the touchdown, the Chiefs would have had a chance to score a touchdown too, right?
They really shouldn't have missed that field goal, and just wow.
I mean, you can't really say you should have missed a field goal. When you go to overtime, when you have the chance to,
But I like these
when you
rules.
win the coin toss in a overtime where both teams get the ball, what did you want to defer?
But my whole thing is, even with the regular season rules, right? They
With
figure
your defense?
they figure if they kick the field goal, Kansas City still would have had a chance to score
Mm-hmm.
because they needed to get a touchdown, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Even with the regular season rule, if San Francisco would have scored a touchdown, then the game would have been over. But with the but since they kicked the field goal, the Chiefs had a chance to score a touchdown. So that's what the fuck they did.
Even if they
went forward
scored
on 4th and 1.
Even if they scored a field goal with the old rules, they would have won. That's why I love these. I like these. Like the new overtime rules because both sides get a chance to play. It's not just
with a field goal. I
one-sided.
thought with a field goal you would still have the other team come because you didn't score a touchdown in the old rules.
Yeah, basically, it's something.
No, they have to score a touchdown, and in the old rules, they have to score a touchdown for the game to be over.
Yeah,
if they score a field, if in the regular season, if they score a touchdown, the game over. But if in the regular season, if they score a field goal, the other team get a chance to score a touchdown.
Yeah, but there were some games during this season where overtime was decided by a field goal. And
it was decided because the other team didn't.
No, that's because the other team didn't score. That's it.
So the next team gets when the next team goes up, any score is the winner. So safety, field goal, just put the ball in for 1 point.
The team that get the ball first and in overtime don't score at all, the other team could just kick a field goal and that would have been a game.
Right. But back to the teams.
So
back to the teams. As 49ers, what do you do at this point?
Fire your head coach.
What can you do at this point?
Fire your head coach. He has a record 0-3 in the Super Bowl.
That man ain't never been right since 28-3.
I mean, but
he wasn't right there.
But he's getting there though. I mean, you got coaches that's been but you got coaches that stand on teams that's not even getting there.
True.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, he at least giving you chances to win a championship because he's getting there. But I mean, it's just so happened that he end up going up against a better coach.
Better coach.
Way better coach. Because that last play was genius.
You could say Kyle Shanahan is
that last drive was
you can say that Kyle Shanahan is like this generation's Chip Kelly. No.
Shout out to Chip Kelly. He's the new offensive coordinator for Ohio State.
Ohio State over there spending money.
Like Andy Reid. His couple of tenures down at Eagles, it wasn't going so well, even though he had a very, very, very talented team. Or Brian Dawkins,
right?
Donovan McNabb, Brian Westbrook, all them greats.
Right. So let's go through the Super Bowl recap. We have average ticket price was a little bit over $12,000, which is ridiculous in my head.
Did it have a bed involved?
No, it didn't. This was the second simulcast in NFL Super Bowl history, it being on CBS and Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon was out of pocket with some of the broadcasts.
They were. It was the third Super Bowl that Kyle Shanahan blew a halftime lead. That's another stat. Patrick Mahomes becomes the first black quarterback to win back-to-back Super Bowls.
Oh, now they acknowledge it. Wait, first black quarterback?
First black quarterback to win back-to-back Super Bowls.
To win back-to-back Super Bowls.
I was about to say that ain't true. Because
back-to-back Super Bowls. What other facts you
not to win the first Super Bowl, back-to-back Super Bowl.
I misheard.
They acknowledge Doug. They acknowledge Doug all the time.
Always with the Redskins
all the time.
Yeah, they acknowledge him all the time as the first.
Even though he's now a puppet for that organization.
Hey, man. Yeah, you gotta wait till someone finishes a sentence before you go off on them. But anyway, it's the longest Super Bowl in Super Bowl history. 74 minutes and 57 seconds.
Bullshit.
Oh, because I was about to
Because
say
of
the
the
other Super
because of the
Bowl
15-minute halftime, the 15-minute overtime, and they went all the way down to like the last seconds.
No, I'm about to say
it was like the last minute and a half or something like that.
No, it was like 8 seconds left, and Tony Romo was like, "What are they doing? The clock was just running, and then they did that last play." I said, "Andy Reid is a genius."
on that.
Andy Reid is a genius.
That was the same play that they won this year's Super Bowl with last year's Super Bowl,
Mm-hmm.
and y'all niggas still ain't learned to stop it.
Hey, it's Kyle Shanahan, like I said. We already talked about the overtime rules. They are better than just winning the
They need to do
coin
it for the
toss.
rest. They need to do it for the rest of the season.
Yeah, because I hate ties. Like, don't end the game with a tie. We play until it's over. We need a winner.
Just
And we have the next Super Bowls. Next year is going to be Super Bowl 59 in New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Super Bowl 60 is going to be in Santa Clara, home of the 49ers. And Super Bowl 61 will be in SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California.
Oh, they're running it back to SoFi.
That's back-to-back Lions Super Bowls right there.
Wait a minute. Can you imagine if Baltimore and Detroit actually went into the Super Bowl in New Orleans?
We don't want Baltimore. We want the Chiefs.
No, I'm just saying hypothetical. Baltimore, Detroit, and New Orleans.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't.
Activity.
That doesn't reflect. The ticket prices of the Super Bowl won't reflect the people from those cities.
No. I'm feeling like it'll be It'll be like, hey, this is the blackest Super Bowl.
It won't be because ticket prices will be $15,000.
Yeah, but you're not going to deny a trip to New Orleans just to see your team go to see.
Yes, you will. When that credit score pop up and you can't get the loan for $15,000.
Hey, we already know
I'm not taking no loan out to go to no fucking game.
Yes, I am. I know.
I'm not, bro.
My thing was like approved, and then they had to pull that shit in San Francisco. I was like, all right, I'll save it for another time.
Yeah, they really thought they were different.
And that was just for the ticket. I would have to get there.
But the crazy thing is, I was seeing people was like, people was paying like $10,000, and they would sleep at the game. Like
sleep.
Like, are you serious, bro?
No, you know what's more crazy? People paid $13,000 and streaked. There was like
and start streaking. You stupid, bro. Fuck out of here. That's the dumbest shit in the world.
Yeah, he got it. It wasn't even streak. He just had his shirt off.
He was still streaking though. He used to run on the field.
He's still not allowed in that stadium no more for the rest of his life.
Or any NFL game.
Or any other NFL game.
Which is ridiculous. You're gonna do that just to we're not even gonna remember this guy.
Nobody even seen him. Like
right. Like they're good at doing it now where when the streaker comes out, they don't like look at him or anything, or the camera doesn't go to him. But not me, I'm petty. If I was the producer, I'd be like, look at that guy. That's better than the actual game. Speaking of sports, we're gonna switch over to the NHL. Expansion interests, expansion teams. Like the NHL needs any more teams to begin with. Salt Lake City is a potential city. Atlanta, which had a team but got rid of it.
There's a reason why. There's a reason why
Atlanta team called like the Thrashers or something like that.
The Thrashers,
yeah. There's a reason why Atlanta doesn't have a team.
But that was back when Atlanta wasn't as big as it is now. So I think now it could sustain a hockey team better than Salt Lake. Salt Lake City could sustain, but like Marcel said with New Orleans and Baltimore, Detroit, would you rather see an all black like crowd at a hockey game in Atlanta when Detroit goes down there, like a Red Wings or a Carolina Hurricanes? Like, come on, because black people like hockey, but not to the extent as like NBA or football. Like NBA football up here, NHL is like not even on the screen, but. Like an Atlanta team would be good. Houston, that would be a good team
Nah,
too.
they're probably
They already
yeah.
got the stars. So
No, that's
But
Dallas.
that's Dallas.
I don't think Houston even cares about hockey
Texas
I don't
is
think they even care
big.
about sports.
aside from football.
True, but they're not good at that either.
Hey man, they made the playoffs this year with a rookie quarterback.
Both
And a
teams
rookie
actually,
head
both
coach.
teams made it. Yeah,
But one Houston made it farther.
true.
They
I
did
can't wait
make
to
it
see
the Super
Houston.
Bowl.
Houston might be that next team in the next 5 years.
Mhm.
They
It
need
was-
a couple more pieces.
There will be no more surprises.
Yeah, Cincinnati wants a team. They like Ohio already has a team. The Columbus
Ohio
Blue
had
Jackets.
a team.
No, they have the Columbus Blue Jackets. That's
Again,
their NHL team.
Ohio has a hockey team.
Yes. How do you not know this?
I'm not sure you understand me. Ohio has hockey.
Yes, the Columbus Blue Jackets. That's their team.
Well, I mean, they got 2 football teams, which is crazy to me.
Ain't nobody care about that.
That's
Ohio
that's
is one of the
crazy.
better American states out of there. So I'm just putting that out there. It's like there's Texas and then there's Ohio.
I don't know.
Ohio's just a smaller Texas to me. They
You
think they're
talking
all
about-
that in the bag of chips, and they ain't.
We talking about that state down south.
Yeah, that state. Shout out to all of our listeners in Ohio. Kansas City wants one.
Kansas.
I can see that.
I can see
They
Kansas
already-
City getting
I can
one.
see
They
that.
already
I can
got
see one.
baseball and football though.
They got baseball, football, and soccer.
Soccer
Yeah.
team too, don't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sporting Kansas City, but that's in Kansas though.
But I could definitely see Kansas City having a hockey team,
Yeah.
and it being pretty good down there. Like as far as
Pretty
like the
decent.
fan base,
Yeah.
I don't, you know,
It'll be a small market team.
Of course, Kansas City is a
of
small market.
course. I'm about to say Kansas City Chiefs a small market team.
Yeah, but they got
They just win.
Right. Pittsburgh is a small market, but they won 6 Super Bowls.
It's really only like
Pittsburgh.
in
is
real life.
not
It's
a small
really only
market.
like maybe
Pittsburgh
2 or
is
3
definitely a
big
small market.
markets.
No,
Pittsburgh is a small
not.
market.
It's
Ain't nobody talking
really
about
only,
Pittsburgh.
it's really only like 2 or 3 big markets for as far as like sports. When it comes to sports, you got your New York, you got
Mhm.
Chicago,
Mhm.
you got LA,
LA.
and
Maybe Miami.
and maybe in Miami or in Philadelphia, maybe.
Yeah, that's it. All the other ones are secondary.
Everything else is a small market.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look this up.
Oh, maybe
right,
go to
top
San
5.
Francisco now because of
Top
Golden
5.
State.
The Bay Area.
Top 5 NBA.
Yeah.
This is for the NBA. New York,
Of course.
LA, Chicago, Philadelphia, and Dallas.
See,
The lower market is small markets is Sacramento, Portland, Charlotte,
yeah.
San Antonio,
Okay.
New Orleans, Memphis.
going. Those small market teams. The cities might be well known, but the market for sports is not big.
Which is surprising. Which is still surprising to me that Oklahoma City still has a basketball team.
It's
Because
not.
that's
It's not
the
for the
only
market.
thing
It's
that's
because
in
the owners
Oklahoma.
want to stay there. The owners want to stay there. They make millions of billions, almost.
I
over
about to say
$1 billion.
but they the only thing that's in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Besides the college team.
Besides
Yeah.
Tornado.
Other than the Sooners, who you really look at? Other than the Sooners, who you really looking at in Oklahoma?
That's
Speaking
it.
of
You got
tornadoes,
college
y'all see
football.
that new Twister trailer?
That shit was trash.
I mean, it did look trash, but I'm gonna go see it.
I'm saying Philadelphia. Same
I'm
thing
all
for
for a reboot. I'm all for the reboot.
It's not a reboot.
It's been 20 years, huh?
More than 20. It's like
That
20,
actress
25,
done died.
maybe 30. Almost 30 years since the movie came out. It's a long time. And speaking of twisters and tornadoes, thank you, U.S. government, for freezing everybody's student loans in Michigan for the tornado/flooding. I wasn't paying my loans this month, so thank you.
Was it a tornado warning?
I don't know. I got an email from the federal government today. They were like, due to the tornadoes and flash floods in the Midwest, we're pausing your student loan payments. I was like, yes. That's $60 I got to spend this month.
Well, I ain't got to worry about that.
Well, money, man. This thing, like Hart Plaza is getting to be restored after City Council approves 8-1. I don't know who that one was. But after they approved $5 million in funding to restore Hart Plaza. So
It's about time.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it looked run down the last time I went.
It's well overdue for the fountain, for the little fountain and all that to be, updated and all of that.
I was like, man, they should do that. But I was like I thought they were doing it out of the kindness of their hearts. But then I was like, oh yeah, we're hosting the freaking draft this year.
Yeah, I mean, but we be having festivals and stuff down there too now.
Yeah.
Like music festivals be down there, so you have to make it look better because you got Hart Plaza looking the way it look, and then you go walk a couple blocks, and then you got Campus Marshals looking the way it look. Like
Campus Marshals look nicer than.
That's what I'm saying. You be like, damn, what the fuck? They just forgot about this section.
Got homeless people living in there. I was like, come on, guys.
I went there last week and I saw a tumbleweed just roll by.
I did too.
And with it being off the riverfront, you just gotta upgrade it. You just gotta make it look better
and make it more accessible.
You think they were updated with the riverfront?
Well, now they got that. The river walk go all the way to Belle Isle now.
I was saying about that. You think they would have updated Hart Plaza with the Riverwalk? Because
when they was
that would have made a lot of sense.
Not really. I mean, if you had the money to do it.
Now we do. Thank you, Detroit Lions.
I mean, Detroit Lions. We got the NFL coming.
20 mil, right there.
And the Lions just signed the #1 defensive player for the CFL.
CFL, yeah.
I was like, okay.
Don't sleep on them CFL guys. There was a guy on there called Cameron Wake.
Nah, they be hungry, bro.
Yeah.
There's also a guy. There was also a guy named Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I think you've heard of him before. He's now on the board for what is it? TKO?
WWE? TKO, yeah.
So very important. And he's the owner of the new UFL, which starts games I think later this month or next month.
March, I think.
Like that.
Spring
beginning of March.
As soon as the confetti came down for the Super Bowl, I was like, there's no more football till August.
You know what? And I really don't mind the spring ball because all it is like they development league. I mean, they use it as a development league, which is pretty cool. I think the NFL should have had one. And
like a developmental
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
On the CW, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could have just put it, anywhere for real.
WADL, Detroit, Channel 38.
You could have just put all the games on the NFL Network.
Don't be disrespectful.
I mean,
I'm not being disrespectful. Michigan Panthers are being played on WADL.
I mean, shit. Where do the Crews? Where you see the Crews play? Nowhere. You
got to go to those games. You got to go to the games.
That's what I'm saying. At least they on TV.
They $10. Those tickets for the Panthers were $10, and I still didn't go.
$10,
man,
with the price of a Whopper. Try to get those Detroit Burger King.
I said I was gonna try to go catch one of their games eventually.
I'll go this year if y'all go with me.
Just let me know.
I'll go. I got to go to every Detroit professional sport this year. So sadly, we got to start off. I mean, we could start off with the Pistons and Red Wings now because the Tigers don't start till next month. But but the Pistons are doing some things. They won 2 games in a row.
Hey,
then lost to the Clippers and Lakers and Phoenix Suns. But it's okay.
Them teams you expect them to lose to.
Yeah.
They look better.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like you don't expect them to lose to them. Like, all right, now if we would have beat them,
we could have beat them. But with our team, it's like,
So
I don't say it's like we expect to lose, but
the team looks better.
The team does look better.
Well,
Like
I
a
mean,
little-
we beat Sacramento, and then we turned around and beat the Portland Trailblazers. So I mean,
Well,
Sacramento
Portland-
a pretty good team.
Portland ain't got nobody, but they still managing to get it work.
Sacramento's good. Sacramento and Oklahoma City are, I think, number one.
Said anything
in the
about
West.
Sacramento?
Sacramento actually has the best NBA arena from like different polls. Like it's either one or two, and I believe it.
About a small market team.
It is a
Sacramento
small market team.
is pretty damn small.
Yeah, it's a very small city compared to like San Francisco Bay area, and Los Angeles, of course. So, which has two teams. One team about to get a new arena.
And
Inglewood, right across the street from SoFi. So, can't wait for that.
Oh, they got money.
Of course, it's
the
Microsoft.
I'm gonna say it's
Steve Ballmer's head of Microsoft, so they got money coming out the ass. Speaking of money coming out your ass, that new development off the riverfront behind Cobo or Huntington Center, Huntington Place, actually.
We don't call it.
The rent is going to be like the starting for a 1-bedroom was like almost $3,000. And if you want a view, it's like $4,100.
View of what? The river or the downtown?
If you want the river, like downtown, like scenery and the riverfront, it's $4,100. If you're facing like back, like the new center area, the Fisher Building, it's like 30 something, like 30, not 30, but 3,800 or something like that.
I can see that on the internet.
And people are saying like, "Oh, you're pricing us out." Like it's not for you; it's for people who can afford it. It's not for the people on the outskirts.
You thought they was gonna price you in on
right.
In other words, get them
like them riverfronts apartments that's right there on that was right there by Joe Louis priced y'all out a long time ago. Like them motherfuckers.
They were like they were high like 1,800, maybe 2,000 back then. That was high, but now they're like
that's what I'm saying.
They're going to like 2,500, 3,000 for the lower end ones.
Them riverfronts apartments was expensive back then. Shit, you knew somebody who lived in there and they had a good ass job.
They did. They was working right under the mayor.
That's what I'm saying.
Working right under the mayor. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, on that note, actually not on that note, we're gonna switch it up a bit. Black History Month. Jessica Hyatt, age 15, has become the world's first Black woman chess master. So congratulations to her.
Kudos.
You know,
at 15 though, Jesus.
At 15.
That's wild.
Chess is actually a pretty fun game if you have time.
Yeah. And if you really know how to play it, like
right.
You gotta really know how to play it.
I know one organization that knows how to play chess. It's called the NFL. They played chess through the playoffs. The only way we knew that they knew how.
Move some pieces around.
It was like, yeah, the Lions got to win this week, next week, and then lose against the 49ers. And the 49ers going to lose to Taylor Swift. The Chiefs in the final game. That's how they did it. But we're going to move on to stupid criminals in Detroit. All right. Now, don't laugh, Marcel and Chuck, when I say this, okay? So a radio station, WJLX in Alabama, was in disbelief after their 200-foot radio tower was stolen.
What?
They just pulled up like,
how do you... Wait, so how do you get that down the street? Like, how do you even be like,
it's Alabama, man.
Put that back on the back of that goddamn Ram truck, and we gonna go ahead and drive that old boy down the street.
He was driving it down the street. Like, ain't that our tower?
No, wait a
Did-
second. Wait
did
a
y'all
minute.
station go out? Be like,
Right?
did
They're
y'all-
like, shh.
did y'all
What
station go
happened?
out last night?
This hoarders.
What happened last night? Oh, let me check the station. You pull up. There's no tower there.
That's
Right.
crazy.
Tower
Right.
gone, ripped from the hinges.
Man,
Hey, damn, that's wild.
How the hell you steal a tower? How the hell you steal a TV tower?
A radio tower tall, bro. Like that's what
a
I'm
200-foot
saying.
one, dude.
200
How do you
like,
do that?
Hey, just hey.
So, hey, somebody got some clear stations at home right now. They didn't put that back up in their yard.
Right.
This was an inside job if I ever heard of it.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I doubt it. I think somebody just seen that bitch and was like, "Yeah, I think I need that for my house."
It's not exactly a YouTube video to take down a radio tower.
Oh, speaking of YouTube, a Pennsylvania man was arrested after decapitating his father's head and displaying the head on YouTube.
Oh, I read about that. He was a right winger, wasn't he?
I don't care if it was right wing, left wing, or nothing. You decapitated your father's head.
That's
On
crazy.
YouTube.
Did they say why?
I don't know. Nigga crazy.
A head.
He decapitated his father's head.
A
put it
full
on
head.
Facebook. Oh, and YouTube. It's crazy. But anyway, we're going to move on to another thing. A lady was duct taped to her seat on a plane after trying to open the door mid-flight. As she
What's
should.
wrong with people? Like the crazy thing is, ever since like COVID, people has been like acting like batshit crazy on flights.
Nuts.
Mhm.
The craziest thing is, do they not understand Bernoulli's principle of science? Like once you open that whole door, you're going to be sucked out and you're going to die mid-air.
But now, do they not know that they're gonna have to catch a train or a bus or
The train's
or
gonna
drive
be the train's gonna be
across the country now and can't
they might be on the no
worth the
train list
flight.
too if they do that.
they probably can't go overseas because you're on a no fly list.
And
No fly list, terrorist list, all that.
and you know that flight attendants talk that word probably traveled to Amtrak real quick.
But if they on a no flight list in America, can they like cross the border to Canada and then catch a flight?
It depends on how bad it is. Depends on if they're like a terrorist or not.
Yeah, okay. If they put them on a terrorist list, then
She tried to open the door.
She might be on a terrorist list for that one.
Yeah, she tried to open the door.
Yeah,
in the sky.
Yeah, that's a homeland security issue.
That's more than a security issue.
No, it's a homeland security issue.
Yeah, I would have tossed that bitch out. I'm sorry.
No, you can't open the door mid-flight.
When the plane lands.
The plane lands, just let her get off the flight.
No, we just want to land the plane, open the door.
Then that's a lawsuit then.
She literally tried to air the whole airplane out.
Yeah, but violence doesn't, doesn't solve anything. But it's okay. Whatever Marcel said doesn't reflect our views.
Wait a minute. So if someone did something like that on your flight, you wouldn't feel some type of way?
That's why you duct tape her to the seat and wait for us to land so marshals can get her ass. Like that's what you do.
Duct tape, hell.
So she can be put on the no-fly list. So she can be, she can be dealt with.
Be like, which one is it? The one right here, duct tape to the seat.
This one right here, that one right there. And he
every time I get on a flight, every time when you get on the flight, when you say hi to the captain and the flight attendant, you look up and there's like 18 rolls of duct tape. I'm like, yeah.
Man, he just got off the flight smoking a cigarette, like one of them days.
Those were the days. What else do we have on North? Oh, we have a man steals 49 iPhones in Emeryville, California. He was found hours later with all the
Let me guess. Apple tracking.
Apple location settings. Yes.
We are in
How dumb do you have to be to steal iPhones from the Apple store?
Bro,
and then
I-
try to run away and get away with
I'm,
it.
I'm surprised the Apple Store had him out for him to get, or did he go walk to the back and snatch him off the out
No,
the back?
no. You know how they have like the different display phones. Like this
Oh,
iPhone.
he took the display.
Yeah, but you know, most of the time, them you can't really do nothing with them. They just be like
Right.
display phone.
Sometimes they just shut down as soon as you exit the building.
Actually,
Yeah.
depends on which Apple Store you're at. Because I've been at some Apple stores where they actually have like those where they have the
Fake
tables.
ones, right?
No, they have the tables there with the real iPhones, but the phones be in the separate drawer right there. You don't have to go in the back to go get it.
Okay.
So this one was probably one of those.
Stupid.
But they be having them locked, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you gotta have them
You gotta
locked.
lock
That's about
Yeah,
like
so my man,
$1,000
that's what
a
I'm saying.
phone.
So what
So
I'm
I don't
saying,
know.
my man,
Inside
so
job.
my man just snatched the key off somebody and was like,
Mm-hmm.
"Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and help myself to these iPhones."
Should have did something that won't be tracked, like get some Beats headphones. You know,
You know,
I
you
get
can
those
track them.
I guess he
Those
I
headphones.
guess he used a paper
You
clip.
You can track those too.
You could track Beats, yeah, because somebody has stole mine.
Oh, Beats, yeah, because they have the location because they're Apple now. Yeah,
Yeah.
but then
Somebody has
those
stole
ones,
mine.
I'm like,
Really?
And I seen them, and they was like across like Southfield Freeway in like the neighborhood, like over there by like Old Redford High School.
Oh, you made a house call, huh?
you pulled up to him like, "What's poppin', Kermit?"
But I ain't even go over there, bro. I just looked at it and was like, niggas.
You could have called the police. You'd be like, "It's right here." See,
You could have gotten those headphones at any time you wanted to. You just wanted to fuck around.
I mean, at the point where someone else touches my earphones and then uses them on their body, it's theirs. Just keep them.
Yes.
I'll buy some more.
Yeah,
You were that desperate to steal someone else's, so you can have them.
Like it wasn't even that big. I'm like, all right, I got them on sale at Target anyway. They ain't go back.
And they're Beats headphones. They're not like the best headphones in the world.
And
Just
they was
because everybody
Buds.
has them.
These
They
ones.
was the
Oh, they were the Buds.
Yeah, they was the Buds.
Now these ones,
earbuds. That's disgusting.
These
It wasn't
ones
even like the
better.
pullovers. They was the
It was the
Buds.
Bud. Oh my, that's
Yeah.
disgusting.
Oh
First of all,
yeah,
you're
you ain't getting those back.
Stealing
ain't
and you're
getting those back.
disgusting.
Yeah, you.
So
He was
yeah,
like on your phone, like, there they are.
The transfer of earwax.
pretty. That's what I said. I said, ain't this a bitch?
The transfer of earwax has been initiated. They're yours now.
Speaking of getting yours, Joel Osteen almost got shot, y'all. Joel Osteen, the one mega church preacher, who's like, God loves you, and if you give me $20 in the $20 line, God will bless you on your
What do you
flight
do?
home.
What do you almost get shot for?
So a woman with her child walked into his church, Lakewood Church in Houston, Texas, with a long rifle, and this is why she's a stupid criminal. You're in Texas. Everybody has a damn gun.
Everybody got a gun.
Can I just add something?
She got firing squad in the church.
There's two things though. There's another thing. You don't take your kid to no lick. What's wrong with you?
Exactly, stupid criminals in
You
Detroit.
don't take your
Houston
kid
version.
to no what?
So apparently, she got shot up, died immediately, and I think her kid was like 5 years old. She got shot as well, and I think she's in critical condition somewhere in Houston.
Damn! You just aired out.
They was like, nobody's killing my preacher. They lit her up like Queen Latifah on Set It Off.
Set it off.
I was gonna say RoboCop, but go ahead. So they both in critical condition.
Yeah, critical condition for now. I don't know if she's alive or not, but
The daughter is too.
no. The shooter is dead.
Oh,
The daughter is in critical condition as of Saturday. So I don't know it's Tuesday now, so I don't know.
Why'd they shoot the kid though? That's what
She was literally right next to her. Firing squad. Like you don't understand how hard it is to shoot on target when you have a gun, unless you're like specially trained. Like it's not easy.
Oh, I know.
It's not easy. So
especially when you just firing at somebody.
That kid lost his.
That
That,
go-
that
that
kid
could go
lost
anywhere.
her. Their kid lost his mom to some stupid shit.
exactly, you're stupid
She
criminal.
probably was expecting to go to McDonald's or something, get a Happy Meal, and you, bruh.
Yeah.
It
Well,
just
she
goes
got
to
a
show
Happy
you.
Meal.
It just
She got
goes
a
to
Happy
show
Meal.
you
Her
that
mom's
not
got it.
all people deserve to be parents.
That part.
That's
Yes.
rough, buddy. Prayers up for that kid, though.
Yeah, prayers up for the kid. And prayers up for people who eat these new menu items at Taco Bell. Yes, Taco Bell had a keynote presentation like an Apple keynote that they do with Steve Jobs. This man went up on stage and announced the new Cheez-It Crunch Wrap.
Cheese it?
Cheez-It. Like they collaborate with Doritos. Now they have Cheez-Its. They're collaborating with Cheez-Its. So I can see it happening.
I can see like when they came out with the Doritos, I was kind of like, with the cool ranch ones. Not the nacho cheese.
Cool
The
Ranch
Doritos
ones
made
changed the
sense,
game.
though. The Doritos made sense, though.
No, but not the Cool Ranch ones. I'm saying when they came out with the nachos, I was like, okay, that people eat that with their nachos. That's regular.
That's
But
regular.
when they came out with the Cool Ranches, I was like,
The Cool Ranch and the fiery one, like
I don't know about that.
Oh, you didn't like it?
No, I'm just saying that first when they first came out with it, I was like,
You
I
think
don't
they
know
would have
about no
did?
Cool Ranch.
You think they would have did
Yeah.
spicy nacho second? But okay.
They should have did a spicy nacho instead of the regular nacho.
I mean, there were so many options, but I'm not saying Cool Ranch is a bad
Sweet
flavor,
chili.
but there were so many other options.
Like a sweet chili nacho. Love those Doritos.
I hate those.
But
Ugh.
cheesy.
Spicy habanero, like the what is it? The buffalo. Remember the buffalo chicken ranch dip Doritos? They should make one out of that too.
So
Maybe for the road chicken
I'm gonna
tacos.
have to go try the cheeses. Cheesy.
Yeah, I might.
What else? What else did they have?
All right, they're coming out with their own version of chicken nuggets.
Because that worked out so well.
People was eating the wingdings.
My thing is, they were eating the wingdings, but the wingdings weren't cooked.
They weren't cooked.
Remember,
all the way.
like when they bit into it, it was like purple and pink, and it was.
See, I'm sorry, I couldn't trust KFC with some wings.
Nope.
I was in line at the Taco Bell at Telegraph and 12 Mile. I was in line for like 25 minutes.
Ain't no wings supposed to be purple. Ain't no way.
I can't trust something that is specialized in tacos.
Yeah.
That wing was still clucking before you. That wing was still clucking when you were eating it.
And I didn't care. You know what I'm saying? The music was going. You know.
No, but that salmonella might.
Churro chillers.
Churro chiller. What is that?
Is that a dessert?
I think it's one of the desserts, the new desserts.
Is that that sounds like an ice cream with the slushy?
It's cinnamon ice cream. It's basically cinnamon ice cream.
They could do something with tres leches. That sounds like a tres leches right there.
Yeah. No, and we'll get to that. They're doing a dulce de leche Cinnabon delights. That's a new dessert item.
Yeah, and can they please replace those cinnamon twists?
Yeah, those cinnamon twists was not. Well, they're still not it.
Those are what you give
they just don't do shit for me.
Yeah, we get the cheesy street chalupa, which the chalupa's not even a real Mexican dish anyway.
It's not.
Like, why you gonna make it street to make it sound authentic?
Wait, street?
So
cheesy street chalupa.
What's the difference? What's making it?
I don't know. I don't eat chalupas at Taco Bell. I just have I have my regular two.
I don't eat Taco Bell.
I am a chicken chalupa dude. Let me get a number 6 with the 2 chicken chalupas and the taco. That's my order.
I'm straight on that. It's a wonder y'all still eat Taco Bell.
I mean, it's good to us. Don't be hating because our stomachs can handle it.
No, y'all need to be making more.
Barely.
You know what? Let's continue with the
barely. You're like, oh shit, time to go.
Next item.
We have cheesy chicken crispinadas.
Empanadas?
No, crispinadas.
Crispinadas.
It's not real Mexican food, guys.
It's best not to think about it.
And
That's why I
then
thought
they
you said
had
empanadas. I was about to be like,
they had-
oh, okay.
like right, like then they did the most stupidest thing ever. You know how like Steve Jobs did the thing with the iPhone, like we have a phone,
Oh my
iPod,
god. Yes.
and internet. This is what they did with this next thing to talk about. They were like, we gave you mild sauce, we gave you fire sauce, we gave you Diablo sauce. Now we're gonna have avocado verde salsa. I was like, that was so anticlimactic. I'm turning off
I
this.
thought they
stream.
been had.
But that didn't even mix none of the
No,
They been had avocado sauce. What's the big deal?
no, they never did. Like every other Mexican restaurant has like the green sauce that you can put on. It's like
you can tell the Taco Bell kitchens were lacking on this day. Oh my
Taco
god!
Bell was like, I went to a Mexican restaurant. They had green sauce. Let's have some green sauce.
Like you said, they ain't Mexican food.
Mm-hmm.
But avocado is nasty on its own, so
It's good.
no,
You
it's
gotta
not.
add stuff to it to make it guacamole. I'm not a huge guacamole fan either, but
Someone's big backed ass was taking notes during this keynote presentation. I swear to you,
he sure was. He was a Peter Griffin was in the front row, like, okay.
just taking notes, trying to make things better and shit. Getting a schedule down from which item drops. Some big back activities.
Hey man, don't be hating.
I'm not hating. I'm just questioning their life choices.
Hey, if they got enough money to go to a Taco Bell keynote speech, I'm just saying.
The fact that you even have a Taco Bell keynote speech.
that part.
I didn't even know it was. I saw
Right.
I saw it on Facebook. I said, they actually have keynotes for fast food restaurants. When's the McDonald's one?
Did he come
When's
out
the
in a
Five
black
Guys
sweat,
one?
black turtleneck, and some jeans with some glasses on?
That's all we got to do. I'm gonna do that for the soccer team. I'm like, we're gonna try something new this year. Go back and forth on the stage. Like, we're actually gonna score goals this year.
I'm kind of curious about the Cheez-It thing.
Me too. I can't.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try it out in
that
like Ohio first.
caught my interest, but
Like, I know Cheez-Its don't usually find themselves in Mexican food that often.
I might try it tonight though. I might go to Taco Bell, get some cheeses for
At least with the Doritos
so
thing, it made
these
sense.
these is on the menu already. Like
they're
can
coming
go-
later this year.
Okay.
I don't know when.
Someone's big back is gonna be waiting in line for a month. They're gonna treat this like a game drop.
It is a game drop. Remember when
Them used to be
when
the
Ohio
days,
got
boy.
when Ohio got the Baja Blast freeze first? We had to travel to Ohio to get that shit before it came here.
And speaking on that, Chuck, I know high school classmates that I wouldn't see for a week because of those game drops, especially when it came to Madden, 2K, or even Call of Duty.
Listen, Call of Duty. Call of Duty was the one.
Oh my god!
Call of Duty was the one. Like
After 3 months, that server would be down.
I used to stand in line at GameStop.
My God, not at GameStop.
This is when you had because this is when GameStop was the only one that was getting like all the exclusives at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So like
the one guy back there
you got the pre-orders, the pre-order exclusive, and then you had the GameStop exclusive. So, I stood in line, I waited, 12 o'clock come.
Yep.
Gotta put it in the dish, and you still gotta fucking load it up.
You still gotta load it up. If you got bad Wi-Fi, I feel sorry for you.
I just went to bed.
Like, you won. Like, no.
Now everything's digital.
No,
it just took the magic out.
I just literally used to just put the disc in there and be like, all right, I'll play that in the morning.
It was those days when you got the PS3, like when the PS3 first dropped. It was those days I was like, you know what? I might be an IT specialist because this Wi-Fi is taking too damn long. It was like 250 gigabytes. Okay.
You just trying to figure out shit to make this shit speed up.
You on
70 minutes. You on 5 days.
You on every troubleshooting site you can possibly imagine to fix this Wi-Fi.
No, it was so bad. I had went and bought a long ass Ethernet cord just so I can hook it up to the box. Telephone. Hell yeah!
I fuck around and do the antenna dance.
I ran that shit across the whole ceiling and down.
Man, the 50-footer, the 100-footer.
Boy, My mom was like, "What the hell is this big ass court? Don't worry about it, lady. Just leave it there.
Lady, just turn around.
Let me have my fun, Mom.
Just leave it there.
Let me work. We were literally cable guys, for Christ's sakes.
You ain't gotta call the cable guy. I got.
We was IT specialists.
Right. Geeks.
Like, why is the phone not working? Why is the phone not working? You just pull out the video game, put the phone in. Like, got you. I got you.
You the talk of the town now.
Only time I was able to play online was when everybody was asleep.
Mm-hmm.
So I can unplug that phone line and plug my Xbox in.
You're the Xbox.
I remember.
I've been an Xbox dude since the big black one. So
I remember.
You never had a PlayStation?
Oh no, I had them too.
So you're primarily Xbox then.
But I like once like 360 came out, that's when I started like shifting mainly over there.
There's that red ring of death.
Halo with the Halo
red ring of death.
I wasn't even a big Halo fan when I was younger.
Really, that was like the big game. Besides Call of Duty,
that was the only game.
I was more so. Well, that's when 2K was just for Xbox too. For a moment. 2K was just for Xbox.
Much money off those exclusive games, man. Like,
yeah,
you had to get a certain console to get a certain game. You know.
Yeah,
and that's the only reason why I still had PlayStation too, because I used to play my college basketball and college football on my PlayStation, and then I had my 2K on my Xbox and Dreamcast.
When college football
ready to rumble, boy.
Ben Wallace cover.
When that college football comes out, we running a tournament.
I'm not running nothing. I'm not playing that.
When that college football game comes out, we running a tournament.
Yeah, you and Chuck. I ain't playing that damn game.
Oh,
I don't play football video games like that.
I'm ready.
Me neither. Only thing I play on football game is my career.
Shoot.
Yeah. I barely played. The last 2K game I had was like 2K 15? 16?
I had
16 because that was the last year Kobe was on there.
No, I think I had
you ain't get this one?
No.
What was the one with Jordan on the cover? Because I think that was
23, yeah.
No, it was like
or the one before it.
It was like
14 or something.
They really like
Jordan been on the cover like 3 times.
Right, and he was even playing.
Like they really marketed
like
the old flashback, the throwback teams.
Yeah, that was probably like either 15.
Do they have 16, the WNBA in there yet, or no?
Yeah, we do.
They got WNBA. Okay. You can actually make you a WNBA my player.
Like, right.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
it's good to see the women finally getting their shine.
They can't afford their own game, so they gotta go to the men.
Well, I mean, but who will really buy? I mean, not to knock them, but who will buy a WNBA video game? I'm just
no disrespect, but I don't.
No disrespect, but I would not.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm not trying to knock them, but I'm just saying like who.
We're not ready.
They did the same with the women's soccer players on FIFA, like
on FIFA, right?
It's not called FIFA. It's called something else.
No, I mean like FIFA, the actual like franchise. They changed it to FC, but
I was about to say FIFA messed up the bag badly.
No, they didn't. They don't mess with the bag. People are still paying trillions of dollars to get the FIFA World Cup in their country. So
yeah, but didn't FIFA drop EA a while back?
Yeah. So EA still gonna make their money. EAFC. So
EA Sports better get their shit together. I'm just saying.
They will.
No, they won't.
Hopefully they won't, and you'll still buy their game. So
no, they won't.
We'll move on to the top 10 list. We've done all the years. Now we're going way back, like way back before any of us, maybe even our parents weren't even born yet. We're going back to 1964. Damn. These songs, man, I didn't even know these songs even came out in 1964. Like you might know them if you hum them. If I hum them for Chuck.
Damn. Hey, I'm gonna need some instrumentals or something.
Yeah, this is probably going to be a lot of this music right here.
You know what, Marcel? Okay, okay, okay. If I name a song and it feels like that, Marcel, you do that, okay? All right. So, all right, we're in our top 10. Everybody knows these songs. Number 10, "Come See About Me" by the Supremes. Number 9, "I Feel Fine" by the Beatles.
I don't know that song. Okay.
Number 8, "House of the Rising Sun" by the Animals. Wow, Chuck, you're killing me with this.
No, he ain't alone on this one, fam.
How that song go? I might have heard it.
Funny. Number 7, "A Change Gonna Come" by Sam Cooke.
Oh, okay.
I was
born by the river in a little tent. Okay.
Ooh.
Running ever since. I'm gonna listen to that one once we get off.
Wait, let me get situated.
I can't stand this nigga, bro.
All right, continue.
That's your blood, though.
I know. Number 6, we have "Dancing in the Street" by Martha and the Vandellas.
Oh, I'm
okay.
awake.
Okay.
We better be awake for these last 5. Number 5, "Get Ready" by the Temptations.
Okay.
All right,
we heating up. We cooking now. All right.
I know. Top 5, we heating up. Okay. It's fire. Number 4, we have "I Get Around" by the Beach Boys.
And we're going back.
No, this is fire. This is the number one song in 19. That was the number one song in 1964. I brought it down because I had to put some soul into the top 5.
Oh, okay, that song. Okay, I know that song. All right.
Talking about Tupac.
Thanks, Sal. Thanks for singing it for me.
It's not the Tupac song either, Chuck. Get around.
It's a 2-part song?
I said it's not the Tupac song. It's the same like wording.
Oh, okay.
Number 3, "She's Not There" by the Zombies.
She's what?
She's not there. She's Not There by the Zombies. One of the best bass lines in music history is on that song. Number 2, "You've Lost That Loving Feeling" by the Righteous Brothers.
Damn.
One of the biggest breakup songs in music history. That's Blue-Eyed Soul right there. That's white people trying to be black. Man.
Cripes, that never goes well.
Actually, the Righteous Brothers are legit, like, they're good singers. And
you mean these even?
I'll send you guys a playlist of these songs, and you'll be like, oh, okay. And then number 1, everybody knows what number 1 is from 1964. It's "My Girl" by the Temptations.
And I'm awake again.
My girl. I'm talking about my girl.
My girl.
My girl.
I feel sunshine on a cloudy day.
How do you know, Marcel? Anyway.
Oh, pow, pow, shots fired.
Got the month of May with my girl.
You can catch the fade after the show, Chris.
On Zoom. On Zoom.
You can catch the fade.
He said, "Pull up."
Yeah, pull up, Marcel, with your non-car having. I'm playing.
You can catch the fade.
I'll wait 3 hours for you to pull up on the smart bus. I'll wait.
Oh my God!
In the show, niggas.
There's a station, right?
In the show. In the show.
All right,
In the show.
See you next time on the KrisCross Corner podcast.